And
I might have to
are you?
have. There we go. Start chat.
Oh yes.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, I will still have Discord pop up, I believe. Nope, I didn't want that. You
What
fucking
the
hell,
fuck?
I swear to God.
Yeah. What the hell?
I have like 12 different laughs. All right, you're gonna hear
Oh,
every single one of them tonight.
hey Tails, don't forget to mute in the
Yes, thank
share
you,
stream.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, cause damn.
Alright. So, uh, as an intro, thanks. Thanks, Carl. That's a great intro. So just the fart in my ear.
Well, yes.
Oh god. Nope, not going down that rabbit hole. Welcome on in everyone. Tonight is Wingin It episode 9 with special guest TailsCarter and Norwegian underscore Rogue. We also got fuck, my brain's fucking up here.
Pyro.
Pyro and KingsKellsFallen. So to necessarily start off the round of questions, this necessarily starts off like I'll just ask a question and then one by one we can go down the line with it. So question one is
Did you?
what or who inspired you to become a streamer?
Want to go first?
You don't want to.
Sure. um, so it was who? The question was who or what inspired you to become streamer?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll definitely be my stepsister. She, my stepsister and Bumper Ducky, a Miss Bumper Ducky. But yeah, my stepsister just like Joey knows. My stepsister really just showed me the ropes of streaming and got me started on it, showed me how to do it, and then Bumper Ducky was the one who actually like inspired me to get behind the camera and actually do shit. So it was a mix of both of them. Oh, and Mama Succubus. She was a really big help as well because she was the one who actually like kicked my ass into gear into getting into affiliation. So her as well.
As I say, that name does sound familiar for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it just does.
She is a South African based streamer, and she was one of the first like very few streamers that I actually got into.
Okay. Fair. Norwegian.
Okay. Um, Actually, I didn't have like one person or group of people I actually followed. I just looked at people and that looks fun, and I was just done with having like playing all alone. So I was like, at least I can live stream. But I would be backstabbing a lot of people if I said that got here all by myself. I had a lot of friends that helped me out, especially someone called Heartless of the Moon, who was one of the people who actually got me affiliated, just pulling some strings with her friends, who was all the friends who were streamers. So
Nice. Yeah.
thanks to her and her friends, she kind of got me affiliated. If I wasn't, I may not have gotten affiliated at all. But yeah, I just decided one day to play video games and have people watch because I was so damn done with being alone.
That's fair. I mean, I think that's like a really big thing with a lot of streamers where they get kind of bored and their friend group that they started out with kind of like falls away and they still want to keep on gaming, so they resort to finding other people that are in the same boat of like, hey, you play this game, I like this game, let's play it together.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's just the shenanigans with everyone who's watching you. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
all of my friends, they love playing like audio clues, like sound alerts whenever I'm playing Phasmophobia.
Oh wait, hold up. That sounds really, really familiar.
Yeah, don't
Pyro,
get me started with that one.
Pyro, Jackass, Pyro. Anyways,
That sounds like
Imagine
a
being called
fun
out.
story.
bitch.
Hey, he I want you to know he isn't just an asshole to just you. It's every chat he mods for, okay?
That's true.
Hey,
That's
hey,
true.
hey, hey.
That-
Easy.
I mean, I haven't known Pyro.
Hey, wait a minute.
Uh,
Wait a minute. That's not fair.
Say I haven't known Pyro for a long time, but I would compare him to a beaver's ass.
Oh, God.
Cause he's as sweet as
But
vanilla.
vanilla doesn't come out of my ass.
Yep, there we go. Sweet as vanilla.
It's just trying to get that vanilla. It's kind of sour.
He's as sweet as yeah, he's as sweet as vanilla, but man, is it a pain in the ass to get him to be that sweet.
And say, should we tell the viewers why that's so
I was
funny?
just I was just gonna say I feel like
Fuck yeah, I'm
we should, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I
No.
feel like we shouldn't because it's like, oh hey, you now have to go watch the video to understand why this is so funny.
So I'm going to inform everybody in the live stream in the future video. Synthetic vanilla is
Oh, God.
created from the juices out of a gland in the anus of a beaver.
You've been warned, everyone. It's
It
just
is
oh,
basically what I was informed on was the juice from the anal gland of a beaver is similar to the spray of a skunk. Kind of the same shit, except the beaver's juices are made into synthetic vanilla. So when you go to the
beaver's
store,
juices
check
is
to see if
wild.
it's natural vanilla or synthetic vanilla. Fair warning, people.
Oh, poor Loki, they had just joined it and all they're hearing is beaver asshole.
You may or may not have eaten the juice from a beaver's ass.
enjoy.
Or
Pyro.
depending on if you're eating right now, you may currently be eating the juices of a beaver's
Yeah.
ass.
Who knows? Somebody at some point in time while listening to this, you could be eating beaver's ass.
Yeah, so dear
poor
dear
unfortunate
YouTube
soul.
chat listeners, I hope you're enjoying that croissant day beaver ass.
I wanted to put that out there.
Why not? I mean, it's just like when they eat that.
I'm now gonna have to do research and post that to a TikTok, just like a PSA, just like, hey guys, FYI, you might be eating beaver ass.
If you need
know,
any of my stream from earlier, you're more than welcome to take it. That shit
Please,
was
'cause
funny.
I
Use
need
the
that shit.
advertisement. The views on that would be priceless.
That would be.
I was like, because I was already planning on taking some of the best moments out of that and making it into a TikTok, because that shit was so good.
Listen, okay, I'm scared. I posted a video earlier on my TikTok. I think it's at a whole like 20 views right now. Posted the same video to YouTube, and within 17 minutes, I was up to 200 views. I've got like 6
Damn.
subscribers on YouTube.
The only reason I only have like 20 views on my TikTok is because I have it privatized. I want to get like a good, decent amount of like quality content posted on there before I actually like publicize my account. Just so I have it there, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I crank out shit. I've got multiple videos that are over 1,000 views. I have one that's over 2,000 views, and it's literally just me opening my mini fridge, and it's just full of Yoo-hoo, and it's just, oh yeah. Just,
And well, the
that's
other
it.
reason.
I
That's
mean,
all it is,
You
and
did
that's
that
my
kinda
most
good,
viewed
man.
TikTok. I don't understand it.
oh, the
Another
algorithm.
reason I have my TikTok privatized right now is because I have it set up for the rebrand that I'm currently in the middle of. And I just don't want to publicize it and like spoil any of that. Yeah, you know?
No, that's
Right.
fair.
I think I'm going to go into a rebrand overhaul, just not name wise, but logo wise and all that type of shit.
If you need a graphic designer, I know a guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say either that or Chat GDP.
There it is. I'm doing that free shit.
Okay, so see, I have a graphic designer. He is currently busting his ass to get my rebrand done, but I use Chat GBT for all of my D&D shit because I cannot afford to pay him for that as well.
I had just gotten all of my uncle's old D&D shit today. And holy shit, there is a lot.
I have a
It's the first.
free Google Drive of the D&D's 5th edition and the D&D 5e Dungeon Master's Guide if y'all want it.
I have almost every copy of the original original Dungeon Masters sitting behind
Is-
me.
So what I'm hearing is I
Hardcovers.
need you to join my D&D session.
I will be fully honest, I've only ever had 2 D&D sessions, and it has been over a
Chaotic.
decade since I've done it. So,
Oh.
I am going through
This is my first time
learning
being
overhaul.
DM. This is my first time being DM. This is my first time of 2 of my players playing D&D, and it is
so
a
it is a complete
homebrew. Yeah, it's a complete newbie. So like, if you want to get back into it, this would be best time. But we
I
already have a
feel
set
bit-
schedule and everything.
Hey, can you turn
I feel a
that
bit
on?
like over prepared for this. I've been DMing for 10 years.
Damn,
Wow,
you
what a
want to
nerd.
come take over for me?
So, Tails,
Yeah.
are you watching the stream?
Who's
The podcast stream.
Cookins? I can pull
Wingin'
it
It.
up right
Yep,
now.
okay.
I have my OBS,
Okay.
and then I have
Yeah,
the
'cause I do
thingy.
have,
I have
uh,
multi-stream up, and then
camera.
Cookins is up now.
Nope, wrong way. That direction. Fucking love cameras.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
cool.
So, this right here, this little box is all completely full of figures. This box is full of figures and painting supplies. And then if you
Ooh.
see all those books there, those are all Dungeon Master books. And there are 2 stacks of those.
All I can see is about $12,000 worth of money sitting on a shelf.
Yes. And that's let alone the stack of Wii games there with the 2 Wiis,
Yeah. It's peeping the Wii games.
the original Wii, or the original Xbox. I have a Wii there with the Xbox One and another original Xbox. One of them is modded, and my full PC setup as well. I also have 5. I just put these up. I have 5 vintage Star Wars posters from the
Ooh.
movie theater when A New Hope came out.
Pyro. All you hear is a bunch of nerds. Hey, you know what? Nerds are what keep the entertainment going around.
It's like, shut
I
up.
like
You have a
Literally.
Pokemon tattoo.
I'm like, says the one who guessed like 2 Pokemon earlier in the pregame.
Nerd. Nerd. I'm not
Nerd.
a nerd. I'm
Nerd?
not a
Yes,
nerd.
two
Nerd.
lightsabers.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up.
I have
I was
Mace
expecting
Windu's
Cookin to do it,
lightsaber.
honestly.
I mean, I could join you two because I got nerd.
Oh, Doctor Who. Oh,
Fuck, I don't have any
oh.
nerd shit with me right now. Wait, yes, I
Hold
do.
on,
I have some
hold on.
Naruto stuff.
Nerd. Nerd.
I mean, I'm literally sitting in an Assassin's
Beaver
Creed chair.
Ass.
You're
Wait,
not drunk. I'm
nerd.
not drunk. He's not drunk. I'm actually not drunk. He's actually not drunk. I'm not drunk.
I'm not
I
done
do
yet.
hope to build my collection just a little bit more.
Nerd.
Oh, Pyro, you're a nerd.
I'm not
for,
gonna
for all
say
their
shit.
things. Anyways, so second question.
Yeah,
Favorite
back to business.
favorite streamer.
Oh,
Ooh. Favorite streamer
I've not been
currently?
asked this one.
It could be currently, or it could be all of all time.
I have not been asked that question.
Ooh, Joey, can you do a shout out for me? Because I know you know him and I know you know he has good content. But honestly, one of my favorite, like, wholesome, like, just super. I really can't find another way to describe them but wholesome is Rusty Rhymes. I have been following Rusty and ever since he joined a mutual streamer that me and Pyro were in. So it's been about 6 years now, and I even throughout my hiatus on Twitch, like even when I wasn't on Twitch every day, like I would tune into him. I anytime I wanted just some cozy, I need some background noise while I sit and clean, or I just need a good fucking laugh because it's been a really bad day. It's Rusty Rhymes.
I'll have to check them out.
I think
But if we're talking all time favorite streamer, it has to be Blue Eyed Mama. She's no longer streaming. She's focusing on her life, and I'm pretty sure that her Twitch account is like deleted, except for maybe like a clip or two that survived the purge. But she was a fantastic, at least for me, early morning streamer. She would come on stream a couple hours before she went and did homeschooling with her kids. She was just an amazing person who genuinely fucking cared about everyone, and you could tell.
yeah, she did.
Like, she had the biggest heart. I say it like she's dead. She's not. She's just not streaming. Me and Pyro actually recently got confirmation that she is still alive via Instagram, because honestly, she went into her hiatus and then deleted everything like around the time the pandemic hit. So we weren't too sure what all fucking went down with them. So we checked in, we found out they're still alive via Instagram. So we love Bem. We love Blue Eyed Mama. She is one of the best, and if she ever comes back to content creation, you can bet I am going to fight tooth and nail to be a mod again. I don't even think I'll have to fight too hard. She loved me.
Yeah, I don't think we all had to fight.
Oh my god, imagine she just comes back with an entire new mod team and doesn't even remember us. I'd be so pissed. I don't think you guys understand. Like, I am not a morning person, but I would set an alarm to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and just wake up and have a cup of coffee with her. I fucking loved her chats. I was able to be my wildest carefree self, and like she was there through some of the most formative years of my life. And I love her.
Aw, that's adorable.
Norwegian?
Oh yeah. Um, honestly, I really can't say like I have one big streamer I actually follow, because I follow so many people, and like But if I want to choose one, I want to give up a shout out and a love to my mentor because she is a Japanese streamer and my guild leader in Monster Hunter. Her name is Rana El Chan, and she does a lot from 3D printing to. She used to do GTA roleplay with me. She was even my PR manager back when I had a mech shop in a city. She was like the Japanese drifter who went everywhere, and we did everything together. We drifted
I think I
everywhere, and just huh?
was she in SB?
Yeah, she works with me in SPA. She was my manager there. I brought her from
Okay,
the
yeah,
Evergreen.
I talked to her in SB.
Yeah, and she. So if you
what
go
the hell's
to find her, you can actually find her at the Rana El Chan on Twitch, and she streams almost every day whenever
How
she
do you
can.
spell that?
I can copy the link and put it in this in the Twitch chat.
There
I
we go.
think I found her.
Yeah, she is a VTuber as well, and
Yeah, I found her.
there's a one clip where we were playing Monster Hunter Rise,
Oh, there it is. Okay, back.
and out of nowhere they were just fighting a
Like,
monster, and Rona
acting
was like,
good.
"Where's Sammy?" And she looks over there, and then she sees me come running over the hill like Indiana Jones style. And after me is a gigantic snowball just following me like a and it's very much the Indiana Jones style. I'll try to find the clip.
Wait, it was Sam, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't remember, and I didn't have it pulled up. Are you into
Don't worry.
VTubing as well?
Actually, I'm working on my own VTuber character.
Oh my god, I need help. Please help me. I'm crying so hard over my model.
We can try. We
I've
can sit and cry
I
together.
haven't.
I have no idea what I'm doing myself.
Okay, cool, because I have no idea how to fucking export it. And not only that, but not only do I not know how to export it, I don't know how to upload it to VRoid Studio, and then I can't connect it to my fucking Streamlabs, and I want to cry.
Aw, yeah, I have the same problem sometimes. I actually went over to a software called VTube Studio or something on Steam.
Yes, that's what I'm
And then I
using.
use my old iPhone to use as a camera, so I can actually just connect them. So I have a iPhone on a red dot behind my computer screen,
Oof.
and if my
Damn.
internet gets
Okay.
stable, I can actually activate it and
So,
I can use it.
real quick to
Sorry.
continue on the whole "I'm not a nerd" thing. It's the old Sammy Hagar Hot Wheels, or well, my bad, not Hot Wheels. It's a racing champs. This is one out of 25,000 ever made. I have two of them,
Nice.
That'd be worth a good penny.
and actually only $20 right now on eBay is what they're being sold for.
Wow.
Oof.
For real?
And I have a Episode 1 Star Wars Jeff Gordon car.
There you
Still
go.
Oh
sealed.
my god, do not,
Ooh.
you need to put that away because I'm pretty sure my dad's about to join stream, and if he sees that, he will spend thousands trying to get it from you. Do not let my fucking father see it.
They're being sold on eBay for like $10-15 right now.
Mm.
I don't think-
Okay. Okay.
I don't think you understand the actual shrine my father has to Jeff Gordon. It is ridiculous.
Damn.
He had like a 350 square foot room, and all of the walls of that were covered in
All right,
every
well,
single kind of Jeff Gordon
if
memorabilia
he is,
you could think of.
all right, well, if he's a Jeff Gordon fan, I'll be right back then.
Oh,
fuck.
God.
Oh, no. This
Oh,
this is
God.
Watch
gonna
it.
get
He's gonna
bad.
send the Pinkertons after you.
I already feel like your dad's credit card's crying.
Yeah, I'm texting my dad right now. I'm telling him I'm banning you from my stream right now. I'll unban you tomorrow.
Text messages are, "Hey Dad, get the
So
Pinkertons."
that that hat or that Hot Wheels, that was something I got from my uncle. I am
Mhm.
not a Jeff Gordon fan. I'm an Earnhardt fan.
Oh my god, he hates you.
I am a Dale
He
Earnhardt
hates you with
senior
every
and
fiber of his
junior
being.
all and day long.
So am I, and he
I
hates
do
it.
my shit for Dale. Do it for Dale.
Which
Because it
one?
was one of their. Hold on, because it was Earnhardt Sr. who died, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Junior is still kicking, doing his
Yeah, that's
thing.
what I thought. Honestly, anyone who is willing to die doing the thing that they fucking love has my massive respect.
Same.
Yeah, I'm one of the
And
biggest
so
damn
that's.
cheaters you'll ever meet.
So like he has my respect, and I am a Earnhardt fan, and my father hates it, so I have to ban him from stream for the entirety of the time you got that hat on, because he will
I
start
will
some
not take
shit.
this hat off. Bring it on.
Well, you got one
Let's go.
left
You
I'm
here
can
for
leave
first.
your hat on.
Okay, is he
I'm like
joining your
Pyro.
stream or Bird's stream?
I think it would be if he's joining my stream. Are all of our chats connected since I'm in the stream together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you right. So
Yeah,
I
so
would
hey
just yeah.
Pyro, just a heads up, kind of be lurking in my chat in case my dad comes in here and starts some shit.
Nah, don't kick him. Don't kick him. Don't be that person, okay?
Yeah, don't ban him right away. If it's just all joking and
No,
fun, that's
don't
fine. But the
ban him at
second my
all.
dad's just second
I'm
my
ready to
dad
have some
starts,
fun though.
I don't think you understand, alright?
Please keep it clean and try not to offend anyone. Do it for Dale.
There
Exactly.
you go.
Do it for Dale.
Okay.
I
So
feel like this would be a natural segue into the next topic.
yeah, Nick. That would
Yeah.
be the next question.
Oh, I
What?
like how I have two cameras up
Beaver
Yeah.
Ass.
on stream. Oh God.
Next question
Okay.
is: what are some memorable moments that you had while streaming?
Hey,
Oh God. Why?
hey,
Why?
Pyro, can I post the clip, please? Can I post the clip? He knows exactly which one I want to post.
If it just happened just like a few minutes ago, oops, I didn't clip it on my side.
No. He knows
Please.
exactly which. This was from years ago. This was when him and I were playing Minecraft together.
Oh shit!
Do I want to remember?
You don't remember? Oh boy, that means it's gonna be even juicier. Post
Right?
it. Let's see it.
Hold on, the clip is loading. It's been like 5 years since I've loaded this clip.
Do I want to remember?
Okay, hold on. I don't think that is the actual clip, and if I remember correctly, I have the clip saved in my not in my Discord. I have the Twitch saved, and it was part of my my intro video on Twitch. It was the one where we were playing Minecraft together, and we had just started a new world. We had ventured maybe like we had ventured maybe like 400 or 500 blocks out, and you had decided to hit me after literally not even 5 seconds after I tamed a fucking wolf. It got insta fucking killed.
I'm trying to
I'll get
figure
that
out
up
what
and running for
if
you.
it is.
That's the one thing I
Wait,
forgot to
do what
bring
now?
up.
What?
The lurking game.
But other than that,
I'm sorry, I don't
I
have it
wanna-
like pinned up.
I will
Tails,
fish.
was it something
Oh, it looks like Steam's having some issues. What the fuck?
clip?
All right, there you go. It's coming. It'll be coming up here soon.
Tails.
But Norwegian.
Yeah.
Hmm?
The same question to you. What are some memorable moments that you had while streaming?
Okay, this was way, way, way back in 2017. I was heavily into Rainbow Six. I mean, like you call it like you. I played the game every single day. I watched every single live stream. I followed teams. I was cheering on. I was like a freaking hooligan on I don't follow football. I don't follow soccer. I don't follow any sport. But when I started watching Rainbow Six Siege, I was heavily in. I was all in. And one day, me and a friend, we were playing and we were just sitting back and chilling until it's a 5 versus 5 if nobody knows about that, and it's first one to three. The first round, three of our other people that we're on team on leave, so it's me and my friend against another team, and I just tested like, okay, yeah, we're only two of us. I see on the other side of the team clan names. All five are on the same clan name, and they're most likely talking over like Discord or whatever. And I just said, dude, we're about to get fucked. Here's the tactic. First round, bring your best operator. Second round, chill, hang out, we anchor. Third round, we go bananas. He went, okay. And we annihilate them 3-2. I wish I had that clipped. Because that was the moment I screamed so hard I almost got tossed out of my apartment. Oh my god. That's one of the best moments I've ever done. That was one of my highlights. That or when I actually became affiliated. Like, I almost cried.
Oh, I also have my affiliate, like when I got affiliated on stream. And it was thanks to Mama Succubus. That shit, that was also one of my favorite moments on
Yeah.
stream.
We almost have to say that
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we get affiliated.
Yeah, Pyro was there. Like I had gotten not raided by Mama Succubus because she was still live, but we were like we weren't in a Discord, but we were in each other's chats, just hanging out, chilling with each other. And she was like, "Oh, well," or I had mentioned that I was close to affiliation, and she was like, "Oh, well, how close are you?" And so she sent all of her viewers over to me. She didn't raid me, but she sent everyone over, and everyone in her chat just fucking lurked in my chat for a solid
Was
2-3 hours because all I needed was
The views.
the average viewers. And so she had everyone sit in there for like the remainder, and I got the email while I was still streaming saying, "Oh, you've reached affiliate status, sign up now."
Mhm.
And I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah." But the clip that Pyro had posted in chat, that was one of my other favorite moments. I had literally so I had got it wrong. Joey had hit me prior, and then I had tamed a dog, and then immediately after taming it, the dog went and attacked Pyro.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Holy
Nice.
shit.
that sounds like a typical Minecraft dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know that you're right. You could actually just say a majority of streamers would agree that the day that they actually got affiliated would be a good moment. And it's true. I would agree
Yeah.
to that because um I know mine not similar to how you guys got affiliated. Um, I know for me when I got affiliated, I was it was just pure luck because um, I was still networking, trying to get as many people to come in and say hi. Um, I don't even know. I know that the same time frame that I joined, um, started doing streaming, and the time frame of me becoming affiliated is a lot shorter than what most people have to experience.
Yeah, same. I think I was
Yeah.
affiliated. Like, yeah, I had the hurdle of sitting there and waiting for like a month or two because of the fucking average viewers, but
That's
think it was-
the
I
one
think it
thing
was
killing me right now.
The viewers.
Oh fuck, why didn't you say
I've
that?
got
Hold
my
on, let me
average
shoot you a
viewers.
follow real quick. I'm gonna shoot you
Yeah,
a
say I've
follow
got
and then
my
I'm gonna
average
keep
viewers to
your
do.
While
I'm
they're
gonna shoot
doing
you
that,
Which
I'll shoot you a
okay,
follow and then make sure that I can
I want to
turn your
give you an
notifications on.
honorable shout out. I want to give you a
I
shout
will
out because
probably be
you actually.
streaming Friday.
Mhm.
Just
But
so
yeah,
you
Cooking
guys,
actually was one of
so
the people
everyone
who
knows.
followed me and subscribed to me, and that actually meant a lot because that was one of my lowest points. I was streaming GTA, RP, and out of nowhere, Cooking just dropped in, said that I hope that he,
It'll
he
be
hoped that
later
I
in
had a
the day.
good day, and just subscribed,
yeah,
donated. That was fun.
yeah. It's when you get the chance to actually do that kind of stuff for a streamer, like the reaction you get from the streamer alone is always the best reward. I mean,
Yeah,
Mhm.
literally. I think I was literally just having this conversation in my friend Dark Scorch's stream. Like we don't expect at least me and him personally, we don't expect anything when we go into streaming. Like we're literally just here to put out content, and if one person is here and they find that content funny at the end of the day, then I made someone laugh. Okay, I don't care. I'm just here to game, have a good time, and I know that if I'm gaming and I have people who could interact, like times can be better. But if no one's
right.
gonna be there, oh well.
Moving
But
on.
the second that we're able to get to the
Yeah,
point where we are able to like pay for our content is
no, I don't always, but
basically the way I've been
maybe it
describing
should
it
be,
is
but it's
like
not. I didn't hook up.
Mm-hmm.
what?
No, no,
Oh, sorry.
keep going.
My
Sorry, no,
fiance was talking.
you're okay. I wasn't looking at the other screen, so I wasn't paying attention. But basically the way I look at it is when I go into a streamer's stream and I drop or I subscribe to them or I drop gifted subs or I drop bits or something, that is me paying for my content because if my money can help someone be more happy and want to stream more, then I'm gonna do it. But like I forgot what the whole start of this was.
Oh no, we were just going
Favorite
down
clip.
the memorable moments of your streaming.
Oh yeah. And so yeah, no, I lost my entire train of thought. I'm sorry. I finished that for Loco like maybe 5 minutes ago, so everything is just kind of
Literally
smacking
just
me.
finished
It's all
mine.
good. It's all good. We can go on to the next question, which will be a stumper for most of y'all. What is the story behind your Twitch name?
Oh my god. Sammy, can you go first on this one? I need to mentally prepare myself before I tell
I can
this.
go. I can do it. I can do it.
Okay, thank you.
Actually,
Thank you.
I've rebranded 3 times because so I started out with something. What was it again? My first ever Twitch name was like I don't know, like I've always been like nickname myself Rogue. It's like something Rogue something, and then I was like, no, 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 I'm not gonna do that. There's so many rogues out there. And then I went with I wanted to rebrand, like make this my Twitch channel, like a tavern, you know? So I still have the motto when people come in to follow or say hi. I always have the motto, sit down, grab a drink, and enjoy the shit show. That's my motto in my
I love
Twitch,
that.
because it is a shit show.
I mean,
So and after that I was like, I'm gonna go back to rogues because this is it, and I kept that since 2000 and what 2018. So Norwegian Rogue is actually because like I want people to know where I'm from. I want them to know exactly what the like what's going to happen. Like I've always liked the rogues in D&D, in Magic the Gathering, in World of Warcraft. I always loved rogues, so that became my main thing. And I'm easy to forget. I'm easy to overlook, and I know how to lock big doors and handcuffs. So rogue was something that I was like. That's me. Do you still need more time?
No, I'm okay. I just need to preference. I just
I
need to
like how
preference.
Rogue is sitting here explaining the idea behind his name, and then you just have me and Pyro. Pyro throws a bag of Doritos at me in the chat, and then I apparently throw a dildo at Tails. So
I mean, throwing a dildo at the gay man is fitting, okay? On Pride Month? How homophobic? No.
Wait a
Uh,
no. Hey, Pyro,
what
no,
May?
put your bro back on, goddammit.
No, Pride Month is June. The only reason I know for a fact that Pride Month is
I
June
thought it
is
was
because
May.
it's also my birth month. And so
Hey.
I told my coworkers yesterday, "Oh, it's Pride Month and my birth month. Y'all better double celebrate me." And then it turned into a little bit of a conflict to where one of my coworkers almost got fired, and I don't really want to touch on that topic, but
fun.
but I'm not allowed to say really on Pride Month that's homophobic at work anymore.
Boom.
Ooh,
My
honey,
PP is bigger than yours.
sweetheart.
Get wrecked.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm burning up.
And I got a
Okay.
bigger one than mortality. Get wrecked.
Okay, so I'm going to preference my story with I am not a furry.
Okay.
This is a good
was
story.
just-
That's fair.
Hold on. You can't start with that because then that makes me think you're a fucking furry. You can't say that.
I
Oh, rip.
am not a furry. I was just madly in love with a furry at the time, okay?
See, that sounds like a furry to me.
No, I
Oh,
honestly
okay.
was not really into the fursuit or the fursona kind of thing. I just thought the guy was really cute. And so but we all ended up going to Spencer's one day. God, this story is not sounding any better.
No, it doesn't help the fact that Immortality goes, there, Beaver Ass. It's like, god damn it, no. You know what? I'm gonna make that the title of this podcast. It's Beaver Ass. Fucking hell.
Yes. It worked. Let's go. Thanks, Immortality.
Oh, no.
Man, I just keep
Oh
throwing
my
shit at
God.
Tails. Fuck.
Oh my god. It's okay, I'm used to being the butt of everyone's joke. It's fine. No.
You're talking about my
Well,
career
I
there,
threw
man.
you
You're
a
talking about my
That was so
career.
dramatic. That was so dramatic. I'm so sorry.
I threw you a crutch, so.
Because I'm gonna fucking need it to stand up on this story, alright?
Oh boy.
So, this was like,
I heard you.
I want to say like 8 months into the situationship. We went to Spencer's, and I'm sending a picture of it into Discord right now. But we
Oh,
got
well, I need to see this. I need to see this.
we
Why?
got these rainbow
No.
matching tails that we hooked
I've seen
onto the
those.
back of our loop of our pants. And this
Oh, boy.
this one day when
Ooh.
it was specifically on the first day of the semester. And the only reason I remember this was because about a week or two prior, I had these guys who kept following me around in the halls from class to class. And they just kept calling me Tails. Haha, look at Tails. Haha, Tails. Haha, this, that. And so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, my name is fucking Tails. Go fuck yourself. And so, after 2 weeks of them calling me Tails, I started to reclaim it. We had gone into a new semester, and every semester you got at least 1 to 2 new elective classes. Well, I had 4 that year because this was my sophomore year, and I was already ahead on credit, so I was taking 4 elective classes.
Jesus.
And so and when all of the teachers went through and were like, "Hey, what's your name? Do you prefer to be called anything else?" All year for the rest of my high school career, I had teachers, students, everyone in that school was calling me Tails, and so I rebranded
Ooh,
what was
kinky.
bullying into something that brings me joy because Tails is now my brand. Like, yeah, a lot of people assume that it's just Tails from Sonic. I saw that message, Joey. Don't think I fucking didn't. But no, it's not Tails from Sonic. While yes, out of the entire Sonic
No.
franchise, Tails is my favorite character, and he was before all of this. But no, it really is not Tails from Sonic. It's Tails because I really wanted to just rebrand myself, and I was tired of fucking people bullying me. So I was like, okay, if this is what you're gonna call me, then I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna make it my own. And then guess what? A week after I told all of the teachers and students and everyone to start calling me Tails, those fucking bullies went on to bully someone else because they knew I wasn't a fucking target. And so when I started my stream up, I was like, okay, Tails is taken. I can't just do that. So what else do I want to do? I have always hated my last name. I it's too long. I have a lisp, so every time I say it, it's I fucking hate it. And so I've always loved the name Carter, and so that's just that's where TailsCarter comes from. It's my love of the name Carter. Like, I want one of my kids to be named Carter when I have kids later on. And Tails comes from a bunch of kids trying to bully me and me reclaiming it as my own. So my name really does have a personal meaning, but it's gotten to the point where I'm embarrassed about the background of the furry shit of it. And so I've just started telling people that it's Tales from Sonic.
I mean, that's true.
Jesus.
I mean, it's kind of nice because if you think about it, you took a negative and turned it into a positive.
Exactly.
And most people, that's really hard for them to do.
Mhm.
Yes. So I mean, yeah, 100%.
Um,
That is very impressive.
Y'all weren't expecting that little of a trauma dump, were ya?
I mean,
No.
no. But I will say
No.
this: like seeing that keychain, I remember when those things were like the hottest thing growing up.
I still
Oh,
see
they
them.
were fucking everywhere, but I want you to know every other person that was in my friend group that had one. I know at least all but one other person out of the 8 people who had them have a full-blown fursuit and go to furry conventions. Like, me and
Holy
one other person are the only ones who were in it because the person we liked were furries. And funny enough, it was the same man.
Shame.
Oof. Oh, not the
Shame.
shaman now. Not the shaman now.
And funny
Come on.
enough, that the girl that was interested in the same guy as me was my ex-girlfriend and my only ex-girlfriend girl that I have dated. So it was a wildly toxic situation I was in. I feel like no one knows how to respond to that, so it's
No,
okay. We can move on.
No, you're fine. That was good. So another question is, what are some goals or big plans you might have, in the future for your channel?
Um,
Oh, do you want to go first?
I can try to go first. I'm gonna make it quick though, because goals. So the main thing about my channel is that I really don't have any goals. I'm here to do it for shits and giggles. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the views. I'm just sitting here and just want to talk to people while playing games and just introduce them to new stuff. So honestly, for me, as long as more people join, I don't care if I become like partnered or if I want to be partnered at all. I just want to make sure people are having a good time and just sitting down, maybe getting a laugh, maybe get into it, maybe even joining. Because I've had like a lot of my friends are now starting to stop streaming. I want to continue, but my mentality is going a bit here and there. So I'm just trying to not push myself, but I'm trying to get myself to stream more. And I just want more people to like have a moment where they can sit back, enjoy the shenanigans, whatever is on the screen, and just have fun. Because when you smile and laugh, that's when all your problems just melts away even for a minute.
Yeah,
And that's important in life.
that's true. I feel that deeply.
I do too. Sorry, I had to mute because hashtag more Beaver Ass was just way too much for me.
Damn it, Pyro. I saw that comment. I was just like, God, no, fuck.
Oh my
This
goodness.
podcast is just gonna be all about it for today. It might even be
What?
attached to the next
Honestly,
podcast. I don't even know.
No, it's the
honestly,
fact that happened within the first 15 minutes of the icebreaker, and that was
Holy
almost 3
Yeah.
hours ago, and we're still cracking jokes
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. That
fucking
was fucking
hilarious.
comedy gold.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish I did, start the podcast just a little bit earlier just to catch that. But I'm
You got
perfectly fine with how it went down because like that's perfect.
And you guys, like I said, if you want to use that Beaver Ass video content, I started streaming not even 2 minutes after I joined the Discord call because again, I don't know time zones, and I saw the message saying the podcast was starting, and I thought I needed to start streaming. So
honestly, it's almost 6 a.m. I'm not streaming because I don't want to be like saying shit that I don't want to, but also I'm also so tired that I don't care what I say. So
Oh no, that's fair.
No, I literally I slept. I had I had family shit go down. I was supposed to be in a call with my fucking video editor, or possible video editor. I don't even know if he's gonna edit my videos yet. But fucking, I was supposed to get in a call with him, and I left my phone at home. I had to go take care of some family shit. I didn't get back to him until like fucking an hour before we started this. It had been a long day for me.
Um. Okay. Do you have necessarily any goals or big plans for your channel?
I want you to know, in my mind, I already answered that, so I was ready for the next question. No, the Four Loco and the autism are a great combination. I'm telling you.
Nation.
like 10 shots of snops and autism and ADHD. Holy shit, I'm everywhere.
Literally. See, I have diagnosed ADHD and autism, but they are definitely unmedicated and untreated. As for the
Same.
goals and projects, I promise I'm trying to keep on topic. As for the goals and projects, I am trying to get a couple of people together to start a Minecraft server. Me and my friend just restarted the seed, so it's a brand new world. It has a couple of plugins and stuff. It is a realm, but I do believe that if you have Java, you also are able to log in on Bedrock? Question mark? Not entirely sure about that.
I'm
No.
glad. I will hop Shit.
Because
I don't know.
I have Java and I also have Bedrock, and if you've merged your accounts or you sign in on Bedrock with your Java account and everything, it should link them, so whenever you go and open up your Minecraft launcher, you'll be able to open up in Bedrock and play Realms. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
super cool. So I've been trying to get people together to do that, as well as is it okay to self-promote
Yeah.
during this?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the
Okay,
whole
cool.
point
I
of this
just wanted. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. So I am currently doing a D&D 5e homebrew custom campaign that I have written entirely myself with a little bit of help from ChatGPT. I'm not gonna lie, there are a couple of parts I couldn't figure out, so I just put them in and got some help. So, but for the
Hey,
most
if you
part,
need help with D&D stuff, I'm always open.
I'm so down. This is my first time being DM and I am fucking struggling. I had to ask them the other day when we went into initiative. My partner went to go attack one of my NPCs that they were fighting. I was like, "Wait, aren't you guys supposed to roll like opposing strength checks to see if they hit?" My entire party was quiet and I was like, "Okay." So, just roll above their armor class because they have a pretty decent armor class. My fucking partner got a natural 20 and just knocked him the fuck out.
Jesus.
I was like, okay, that don't help with the mechanics, but I guess it worked.
Can
Alright.
I
Uh,
put something on top of that topic before we move to the next point?
Yeah.
I still,
Yeah, sorry.
no,
Okay.
Continue.
but I am doing a campaign. We are on our second episode. We did have a little, I'm not gonna say technical difficulties. Me and my partner had gotten maybe 4 hours of sleep in like 3 days. And then we tried to do
Ooh.
D&D and he kind of fell asleep in the middle of it. And so we had to postpone the second session, and so we're gonna start that back up next week, I believe, on the what's Thursday next week, the 12th, the 10th, something like that.
That would be
The
yeah.
12th, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're starting that back up on the 12th, and then we're gonna be doing every Thursday D&D stuff.
okay.
And then I'm also trying to rebrand really bad. I want to be done I want all of the designs and everything to be done, paid off, and ready by the end of the day, or by the end of December. But I don't know if that's going to be possible because both me and my fiance, or both me and my graphic designer, have a lot of life shit coming up. So no, I didn't forget my birthday. I just casually left it out. You can go fuck yourself.
Oh.
Sorry, Cookin has a birthday coming up too.
Shush. Shut up. I don't want to know that I'm getting older. Fuck that shit. And
Literally, like I'm turning 26 this year, and I don't want to think about my inevitable mortality and like the fact that life isn't permanent, and I don't want to think about it. So we're not doing my birthday this year.
Can I skip mine?
Are you sure about that?
I would love to skip mine. Oh, fuck you.
I'm like, I think
What?
the only reason that Pyro knows my birthday, like the exact date, is because we're friends on Facebook. So I can't escape it. Also, fair warning, y'all are gonna hear me call Pyro Joey or Pyro. Like I slip up between the two of them. I've known Joey for years now.
That's
I
fine.
knew him before he changed it to Pyro, so I'm struggling going back to, or going to Pyro.
Oh yeah, no, I feel ya. I remember him on both names.
It was like Joey age 261 or some bullshit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
And Pyro, fuck off, okay? Don't call me out when it comes to
Don't let Bird onto the server.
Big back, big back, big back,
Pyro.
big
Pyro,
back.
kiss my
Yeah,
ass,
my
okay?
back is loaded up with snacks and different foods.
No, you did not.
Squeeze into
you did
this
not
tiny
find
shirt.
it's Oh my god, you found that clip. You dick. Okay, fine. There's a lot
Okay.
there's a lot of Twitch there's a lot of Minecraft clips that I had. Some when I was
Uh,
drunk.
Say, Bird, are these actually coming through for you? Are these blasting in your ears?
Oh yeah, they're coming through my ears.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
They'll go
Are
on
you
the
having
podcast.
Oh, sweet. Big back, big back. I think that's my favorite one.
So another question, and I know Immortality loves to ask this question. Favorite game to stream or play off stream?
Oh, that's a hard
100%,
one.
hands down, without a doubt, it's gonna be The Long Dark. It is one of the few games that I have actually downloaded the DLC for. I don't do that. I hate downloading extra content. I feel like if you're gonna give me extra content, then you might as well just give me another game. That's how I feel about DLCs, right? But this is the one game that I have actually downloaded the DLCs for. I have almost 2,000 hours logged in on my Switch playing it because I am obsessed with it. So it is an open world survival game where you have to maintain your health, your heat, your tiredness, and your health, your heat, your tiredness, your water, and your food. You have to survive off of the land after your plane crashes down during a geomagnetic storm that disrupted all of the electricity throughout the entirety of the region that you're in. So there is no electricity, no communications, no fast travel, nothing like that. It is you exploring and surviving off of the land in the game in the barren Canadian wilderness, and it is such a good fucking game. It has such a good story, and it has been in early access since 2016, and its last story is supposed to come out sometime at the end of this year, like the last episode of the story. And I am constantly on the forums looking for updates on when it's gonna come out. I have played through the story, I shit you not, at least 12 times. I made my partner buy the game 2 days ago to make him play it. That's how fucking obsessed with this game I am. So I shit you not. And hands down, 100% The Long Dark. Sorry, I went on a rant there.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Hey, don't worry.
Norwegian?
This is gonna be a freaking hard thing. So I'm looking at my Steam library, and here's the thing. Lately, I've been going for gray zone warfare. I'm gonna give you the reasoning. I grew up on Operation Flashpoint, Arma Games, Splinter Cell, and Metal Gear Solid. I love military simulation games. I love it so freaking much. I hate PvP in those games, but I love it. And Gray Zone lately have just given me that itch. I've been playing for 16 years. I was in a military simulation group. We did military simulation. We had people who made maps, for fuck's sake, who constantly did that. But as soon as I figured out that they were constantly it's a big little thing. I don't want to go stretch out the entire thing, but something happened. I left, and that entire 195, no 94 group of people have disbanded after like maybe 3 weeks after I left because I had and they didn't they none of the admins were good people. But that is something I do sometimes stream. I kind of want to go back into Satisfactory.
Nah, that's a good game.
Oh, it's a lovely game. It scratches that itch, but I never complete it because every time I get close to it, I'm going, I could make this better, and I start all over again in a new map.
I've been there where you like you
Yeah.
get it all mapped out. And you're like, I wait a minute, hold up, I can put these tracks
Mm,
in a better formation. I can make it look prettier. I can spend
yeah.
hours just trying to redo everything. It's like fuck it, I'll just do a new city. Fuck it,
Yeah.
done.
If it wasn't for that, I would also choose Schedule One and GTA RP because I just love the. It's just the mental thing of just putting myself on a shelf and just playing some other character that I can because I am part of the LGBT and I'm two of the letters. I'm letting you all guess what it is,
Yeah.
and it kind
I
of
miss.
helps me.
I sorry, I had to stop myself. I was gonna be like, I assumed these two letters, but then I realized I was like, oh no, wait, hold it. I probably shouldn't do that.
Okay, no, go on, guess. You can guess. It's okay.
I was like either B and T or G and T.
You were correct on the first one, my friend.
Oh shit! I was like, you have a little bit of gay voice, but not enough to fully identify you as gay, so I had to put in bisexual.
Yeah, don't worry.
Pyro, kiss my ass on that one, okay?
Now, is it bi or is it pan?
Actually, lately I've been doubting myself. Actually,
Oh damn. Okay.
Oh shit.
don't worry, don't worry. I'll smoke you.
Braggy.
I'll smoke you out later.
There you go. Okay. So another question, at least the last question I have. Um,
Mhm.
any tips or tricks for new streamers?
Don't stress it.
Literally took the
Yeah.
words out of my fucking mouth. Do not fucking stress it. All right. Don't literally whenever I stream, yeah, I have my Twitch dashboard up, but I have my viewers turned off. I have how long I've been streaming turned off. I have the only thing that I have turned on that I can see stream wise is my bit rate to make sure that my stream
Mm-hmm.
is not crashing. Like I don't and of course chat. Like yeah, I want chat up, but I don't fucking look at my viewers. Don't look at your viewers. Don't and do not, and I cannot repeat this enough. Do not try to stream daily right off the fucking bat. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
And if you're going to set yourself up for a schedule, starting out, I would set 1 day a week to where you can to where you stream. If you feel you can handle more than 1 day a week after about a week or two of streaming, then do it. But do not burn yourself out trying to stream every day looking at your viewer count because it's going to do nothing but stress you the hell out, burn you out, and make you not want to stream anymore. Because I went through that at the very beginning because I was
And
stressing about my viewer count, making sure that I would have the average viewers to make affiliate. And the minute that I turned off the fucking viewer counter on my Twitch dashboard, I started getting more viewers. I started getting into not even just getting more viewers, I started getting quality viewers. Like I got people who actually came in daily to see me stream or whenever I fucking stream. And that's what you want to look for. You want to look for more so for quality over quantity because you're going to have more fun with one or two people who consistently view your channel than you are going to be with 100 to 200 and 200, however many people that just pop in for a quick second, say hi, love your stream, and then dip. That's like, I don't know how big streamers do it.
yeah, I mean the that that whole thing of well, I think the reason why they're able to do it is because they have the viewer count. They have the
yeah.
like the viewers to back them up where they can go full time. I know, me and both Immortality both We kind of want to become content creators full time as like our career, but like it's with our current, both his current situation and my current situation, it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
I feel that.
And so
Yeah.
like doing the stream schedule, yeah. I definitely would agree to that. Start out with one and then push forward if you can.
Because that's exactly what I did when I first started streaming. And that's what screws a lot of people up with their viewer count is you want to, if you're going to schedule your streams, you want to make sure you schedule it with enough time in advance to where you can promote the fuck out of it. So you get the content or get what you want out of it. And then after you're affiliated, honestly never look at it again because it's going to do nothing but stress you out. And once you're affiliated, like you get access to your emotes, your channel points, your redemptions, all that shit. And honestly, that's the main reason why I wanted to be affiliated in the first place is I wanted all the emotes.
I just wanted the sound alerts and stuff like that.
Literally.
Which
'Cause
you
Like
don't even need to be affiliate to get sound alerts and shit nowadays.
yeah, not
Yeah, but
anymore, but when I first
I'm
started,
not
you had to
a
be
yeah,
affiliated.
I'm not
Mhm.
affiliate, and I have my sound alerts set up and everything. I've got all that shit set up
I got
right
affiliated in
now.
2018.
See, literally same
Listen, okay,
back in the
I'm not
ye
even
old age of
affiliate yet. All right,
2018.
shit.
2019.
I just
Listen
went
here,
through
whippersnapper.
clips.
Yeah.
Like I say, I just went through some clips that I don't remember clipping. I don't know how I clipped it. Most of them I was drunk off my ass when I did so,
I feel that.
and I don't know
90% of my
why the hell I
streams.
clipped them.
Oh, that's like half my clips from the days I was doing Minecraft. I mean, my whole
Well,
channel's like famous phrase is "kiss my, suck my, wah wah wah." I was drunk
it's
off my
wah, wah, wah.
I
Oh
was
my
drunk off my
god.
ass when I said it. You can watch the clip as I said it because fuck if I remember what I was drinking.
Mine is not in your fucking condition, you can't. I was playing the long dark, and my person had just gotten into a plane wreck, and not only that, but I had stupidly walked off a cliff, so they had two sprained ankles and a sprained wrist, and they looked at this cliff with a little bit of like foliage growing out, and they're like, I think you could climb. I think I could climb that. And I was just like, not in your fucking condition, you can't. And it is one of the biggest. It's one of the biggest clips on my on my stream or on my Twitch. It's one of my favorite fucking TikToks I posted. Like I fucking love that one, and it's become such a staple in my stream.
I think mine would be. I was playing Grey Zone Warfare with a buddy of mine, and we were under heavy fire. And out of nowhere, I just kept yelling, "Clear out those goddamn bushes before I go through them!" And he's someone who takes everything with a dirty mind, so he was laughing his ass off, and I'm just going there, going, "Just clear the bushes! I don't want to see anything in the bushes before I go in there!" Yelling like a crazy person, and he was like dying laughing and going, "Sammy, you sound so fucking weird," and I'm just going, "Okay." It was like welcome, Good Morning Vietnam all over again. Oh,
Okay.
I wish I clipped that.
That's Sunny D. That's not water, sir. No.
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah, that's Sunny D. Yeah,
Need to hydrate.
that is a big old bottle of Sunny D. That's thick for
Your
my kids.
your hydration redemption specifically says make me take a sip of water. I feel cheated. No.
How dare ye.
I would grab a bottle of water, but I don't think I have any.
I feel that. Oh, wait, no, actually I do. Hold on, it's behind me. I'm like, I need some water after that loco.
Maybe. Uh.
Hey, I got a question.
All right.
If there was one game that you could have today completely remastered, what would it be?
Okay,
I know
hold on,
exactly.
before we answer that, I want you to know, and I'm pretty sure my stream caught this too. My Discord glitched, so all I heard was if there is one gay you could have today. And my mind instantly went to a completely different conversation.
Just like,
And then you
right.
I was like, oh, okay, this is
Oh, now
not where I thought
okay.
this conversation was going.
So,
And then you said remastered, and I was like, oh, damn, okay, not as
so
interesting.
Oh,
the
disappointment.
question was, if there was one game you could have remastered today, what would it be?
Pokemon Coliseum.
That was fucking quick.
100%.
I want to hear why. Why?
I grew up on Pokemon Coliseum, all right. That game between the shadow Pokemon, like being able to steal someone else's Pokemon, I don't know what it was about it. I just loved being a fucking Pokemon thief from other trainers. Yeah, I know I could only catch the shadow Pokemon, but like something about being able to collect a Pokedex worth of specific Pokemon that were just shadow Pokemon just piqued my interest, and then having to battle with them to lower their heart gauge in order to purify them back into regular Pokemon. Like it was one of the first introductions to shadow Pokemon that there ever was, and something about Mount Battle where you can go up to 1,000 consistent battles and then get rewarded with a fucking legendary Pokemon. Everything about that fucking game piqued my interest from the start of it. You starting out with 2 different evolutions to the entirety of that game being double battles. It was such a phenomenal game. I wish that they would remaster it, and the fact that the Switch 2 on day 1 release is going to have the emulation of Game Boy games, or sorry, not Game Boy, GameCube games, and both of the titles of Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness are being put onto that emulator on the Switch for free with a Switch Plus account. You could bet your ass I'm gonna be paying for the yearly $15 subscription. Never have to worry about it fucking again, and I'm going to be playing Pokemon Coliseum every fucking day. Every day. You can bet your ass I am going to
Alrighty.
turn my entire stream into a Pokemon Coliseum rebrand, alright?
Jesus. Alrighty then. Sammy?
Sorry.
So, I'm going to go in a different route. I told you all that I'm a big military fan. Such a big fan that when the Americans actually had a military training operations in my hometown, I was every day out in the snow in -degrees, even Fahrenheit -degrees, looking
Ow.
at tanks, rifles, and like scooters and stuff like that, like everything. I was like looking at it and just wondering. So this is gonna be something old school, PlayStation 2 era.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
I'm going to pick Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. And I'm going to give you the
Okay.
premise.
Not what I
It is
thought you were going with.
it is a
Okay.
game where you are in the DMZ between North and South Korea. You have 4 to 5 factions you can actually work with. Everyone will give you different weapons, different cars, different tanks, different airstrikes. It's GTA with military gear and airstrikes.
Yeah.
You can
I
actually
remember
call
that
in a
game.
bunker buster. And on the side job,
Yeah.
you hunt down 52 high quality people. You can either get them alive or dead. And here's the fun part. If you play as one of 3 characters, an American, a Chinese, or a Russian, and a Swedish guy, the Swedish guy knows Russian. The American guy knows South Korean, and the Chinese knows Chinese, of course. But the fun thing is that if you choose the Swedish guy, and you go to the Russian mafia that's inside of the area, he actually understands everything the main guy says to his henchmen. And the main guy is a fucking twat. I mean, like, you have people that are in power in every place that are smarter than this guy. He sits there going, you know what? The Godfather, he had a dog, a cat. He slams on table, points at the henchman, give me a monkey. And that's how you introduce him. He introduces himself to the Swedish guy.
I forgot about that game. Honestly, when you mention military, and as soon as you mentioned PlayStation 2, the first
Mhm.
game that came to my mind right there was a Conflict Desert Storm.
Yes, yes. A person after my own
Fucking love
freaking mind. I love that game.
that.
I lo-
That would be sweet to see remastered as well.
Yes. Oh,
I
those two games would be amazing.
I
What?
cannot for the fucking life of me remember it. But there is this old school, like, original Xbox game where you're playing in like an airplane and you have to go attack certain spots on this island, and then you can go into the hangars and blow up the stuff, and then you
Fuck.
have to run out. You guys know what I'm talking about, but you can't remember the name of it, right? It's like a fucking fever
Mhm.
dream, right? Everybody
Yeah.
that I have talked to about this remembers the game. They remember playing it, but they cannot for the fucking life of them remember the name of it.
That's a Google search right there.
I have
I'm working on it
tried.
right now.
It was an early, like, very original first Xbox game. Like, it came out alongside the fucking original Incredible 4 video games. Sorry, I cannot fucking speak right now.
To say that for
Was it
almost
Air
8
Force
hours.
Delta Storm? Was it
Let
Delta
me
Storm?
see. Can you share the title card of it or the
I'm
cover?
looking up on my phone right now.
Can you send a screenshot into the chat real quick? Because I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me. But if I see the fucking, like, the
Oh,
game
hold on.
cover,
Let me do this. Let me also do this. Make sure nothing is showing that's not supposed to be showing.
Yeah, put the OnlyFans page away.
Yep, I am clicking out of your Only Wings page real quick.
Fuck yeah. You know, the sad part is
Okay.
that there is a truth behind that story, and it's so fucked up.
Okay, so I'm streaming my screen to
Yep.
the Discord. Um is it this one here? How do I zoom
You
in?
guys probably just click on it.
Oh, I didn't want to click on it because it'll send me some fucking whack ass space. Is it
Let me see
this
now.
one?
There you go.
I have no clue.
Oh, they just left. Hold on.
Oh shit.
I think their internet just went down for a bit. Hold on. We'll bring them back.
We're currently on hold, waiting for someone else to join.
Crimson
Please hold on
Skies.
while we are getting your people.
I think it could be the Top Gun game.
Tails, I sent you an invite to speak. There we go.
Yeah.
You know, to answer your question, at least from my point, I think a good game to bring back or necessarily remaster would have to be GoldenEye 007. Nice, nice. All of a sudden, I don't hear anyone else.
Can y'all hear me on this?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I broke everything. I'll be right back.
No, you're fine.
In Discord?
Hello?
Oh,
Oh.
hi, Sammy. What the fuck just happened?
So it's
I have
not.
no idea.
So
It
it's
became so fucking quiet. I was
It really
worried.
did.
yeah.
I was talking that entire time.
I literally thought it was like something on my end. I was like, "Fuck, did my internet go? What the fuck?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
I
what
had
the
to
fuck
double
happened?
check myself.
Okay.
What?
But Tails answered the question. It is Crimson Sky.
It is
Okay.
Crimson Sky. Okay, cool. I was stuck between Crimson Sky and Top Gun.
Ooh.
Top Gun is another fabulous one, but I couldn't remember which one it was.
See, I never had an Xbox, so I knew the whole Xbox.
I love the original Xbox. I am a big fucking fan of it. I have the original Need for Speed Underground, Underground 1. I am working on locating a Underground 2 of reasonable price, because Jesus.
Riders on the storm.
Oh my goodness. Here, let's look at eBay real quick, see what we're looking at.
As you do that, I'll get Tails back up here. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, can y'all hear me this time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Loud and
No.
clear.
All right.
Discord.
All right.
Discord had a hiccup on. I think all of us.
No, I want you. I think so. Okay, it may have happened to all of us, but I wanted to know it started because of my fuck up.
Oh no! What'd you do?
I wanted
What'd you
King to
do?
send. I wanted King to send me the screenshot, right? So I opened up Discord on my phone, and instead of holding down on the voice channel, I accidentally just clicked it. And it changed from my computer to my phone. And so when I went to go switch it back to my computer, I had the same
Shit.
issue as before to where y'all couldn't hear me. So I left again, joined again, still had the same problem. And then my entire fucking computer just froze for a second.
But that doesn't explain why we
I
all
clicked,
actually
I shared the wrong
froze up.
screen. So yeah, here's my issue.
$81 for that?
For
What are you,
that, now
Grinch
that is
now?
sealed. That is factory sealed, but that is Need for Speed Underground to $81 right now.
Damn. Also,
That is why I don't have it.
I think I sent it in chat, but I can't remember the name of it. But the second that I knew it, the second that I saw the title card, I knew exactly what it was.
Oh yeah,
Crimson
Crimson Sky. I see that now.
Crimson Sky, yeah. The second that
Yeah,
I fucking
and
saw it, I was like, oh,
100%. It is completely sealed through EA, which is insane. It's what a lot of people, when they see these seals, a lot of fakes will get the Xbox right here. They'll get this label right, but what a lot of people don't remember on these original Xbox, a lot of them
they
had
had the
this
EA,
logo.
yeah.
A lot of people didn't realize that when they were making these fakes, and that fucked over a lot of people faking them. Because that one's just so obscured, you don't realize it. This has had 19 views in the last 24 hours.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, I am a Need for Speed nuthead on the older ones, especially like Underground. Let's see, Most Wanted. Let's see what Need for Speed Most Wanted is going for right now.
I mean, honestly, I think the whole
Oh,
franchise
wrong
of Need for
target.
Speed was really good in the beginning. They kind of like dwindled down towards the end.
Yeah, when
I
they
do love
went.
the. Sorry.
So yeah, when they went to fucking 65, $53 up to $75 for an Xbox 360 game.
Oof.
Yeah. But the no, Need for Speed was great until they did the Pursuit, the Hot Pursuit, kind
Yeah.
of like
Agree.
remaster.
Agree.
Yeah.
The original, phenomenal. Once they started remastering them, I think it just kind of went to shit.
Oh yeah. And like my biggest every time I've played a Need for Speed, at least the newer ones, the only thing that I've always hated
Ooh.
was like you go to do a race and then all of a sudden cutscene, and the cutscene would be like for like 30
It's
minutes or some shit,
so many cutscenes,
and it's just
but
like
then I'm not too big on the arcade driving, like the way the newer Need for Speeds are.
mhm.
Yeah.
It's like the drifting mechanic. I don't have too much control over the drifting, and I don't like that. Oh, cute.
Fair.
I don't like
Can I
that.
ask you a question?
What's
Good.
that?
Does anyone else remember Burnout 3?
Nope.
Yes, fabulous fucking
Vaguely.
game. Fabulous game.
Mm-hmm.
Wish they would make another one. I wish
Remake
they
the
would
third
make.
one.
Uh, I don't know about remake. I would want to see a whole new one be made
Okay.
in Unreal 5.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, Unreal 5. Their search their
That
game
would be,
engine's so good.
oh my god, insanity.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when they first released Unreal 5. I can't believe I just said that.
Like you
I
can't.
remember when the original Shrek came out. I'm sorry, I know that's so off topic, but
No, same. But yeah, wow.
were there
But
any more
anyway,
questions, or am I good to go take a dab real quick?
Honestly,
I mean, go hit a dab and come back and let's see blazed. Let's see you blazed, man.
I mean, yeah, you
But
could. But honestly, there's really not many other questions, that I have on my list. Pretty much answered them all. Um, my only other question is, do you have anything planned for anything big coming up? That you want to like promote?
Probably just my D&D stuff, but I already talked a lot about that, so
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes I actually sit down and do D&D plannings because I'm still world building after 10 years. I'm still world building my own world because I'm still doing timelines and like cities and citadels and stuff like that. And a lot of people who actually subscribe to me are have the choice of either having a character or like a shop in my or tavern in my city. So it has actually become like a very big tradition. Like I have a shop that's called Box of Rocks, which is a diamonds like a jewelry store, and it is run by an owling, which is an owl people type of race, who's very shy and very timid, and she has apparently inherited the entire shop from her father. And there's a hatch in the middle of the store, and there's a band of mariachi people underneath the hatch, waiting for someone to do a purchase. And as soon as they hear the word "thank you for your purchase" or "I want to purchase," they bounce up and starts playing random ass music, and she's trying to push them back into the hatch.
What
So
in the hell?
yeah, so I don't do like a lot of streams. I used to do like a lot of streams before, but now I just do whenever my mentality's up. So whenever I'm streaming, people are welcome to come in and make a D&D character that's going to be like an NPC or like a shop or anything.
You keep talking about shops, and I keep thinking about my very first D&D session and how I almost had a TPK within the first shop.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have a shopkeeper that when you try to buy something from the keeper, he gets angry at you and throws 100 damage fireball at you.
In my
Oh, keep in
defense,
mind he's also a hobbit.
in
Expensive
my
everything.
defense, my DM was not good at describing things. He knew that my character would try to fuck anything that moves.
Bards.
And yes, he very much so was. Uh, um my GM described the person as a little person,
Oh no.
but it ended up
Oh,
being
Lord.
a fucking child.
Oh no.
So I
Oh,
looked
boy.
at the DM, or so I looked at my DM, and I was like, so I slide the coin upwards towards the tavern or towards the shopkeep, and I'm like, if I meet you in your room later, will this be enough? And my DM just went wide eyed. He was like, no, it's a child. It's a child. Don't do that. No, no, no. I was
Well,
like,
that's the
you
DM's
told
fault.
me. I was like, you told me it was a little person. All right. So in my mind, I'm assuming, oh, it's a half elf, it's a halfling, it's a fucking dwarf, it's a gnome, it's some of the
No.
little
Yeah.
breeds, right?
Oh.
Yeah. No, he straight up is like, no, it's a child in a wizard's coat. You are trying to fuck a child in a wizard's coat. Do not.
Holy shit.
And yeah, no, and so all of our characters were bound by ethereal chains, so if one of us died, all of us died. I was trying to fucking fuck the bard, fuck the shopkeep, who happened to be a fucking child with guards around. My DM was like, I'm gonna stop you there. That's a child. Do not fucking do that. We're going to reset time about 5 fucking seconds before you said that, and we're gonna continue. And so my DM made it a rule from there on out. If he is describing a person, he has to make sure he tells us if it is a child or an adult. Because my character got kicked out of his hometown for fucking a sacred statue in the middle of town, alright? He'll fuck anything.
Hey Bird, do you see this?
I remember that game.
$280 and it's a CGC 9.4.
I played that game. We wasn't on Xbox because I've done nothing but PlayStation, but I do remember that
I'm
game.
an Xbox nerd. Now, oh man, now I gotta look up CGC rating. Shit.
That's actually that was a decent game. It wasn't my favorite, but it was a decent game. My favorite one of that
CGC.
series would be
What do we got?
would go GoldenEye.
Oh, hello. A Wolverine 80, number 88 deluxe edition.
Nice.
Ooh.
Sammy, King, do you guys know the obscure mechanic that happens when you put a bag of holding or any other
Um,
like temporal based storage system inside another bag of holding?
yes, I do.
Doesn't it cause like a black hole or something?
Yeah, essentially. So I'm gonna use that in my campaign.
Oh god.
Okay, listen here. If you really want a story about a group of people who destroyed a world, I had a group of people playing in the Curse of Strahd campaign, where it
I'm
is
sorry.
in a what do you call it? It's a pocket dimension, an unstable pocket dimension, and a character. My wife played a artificer, and she made bag of holdings for everyone to be nice. But I made her roll for the quality, and she failed. She got a 10 on one of them, and she gave it to one of the people. And he decided to put a lot of stakes inside of it, like wooden stakes, inside of the bag, so he can flip it and punch the back end of the bag so it will fly towards the big bad, because the
Oh
big bad's a
no.
vampire. He ripped it.
Oh
And
no.
what happens if you have a temporal storage inside of an unstable point of existence? Terrible reality. It's a Doctor
Oh
Strange
my
kind of,
god.
oh, I fucked up.
Oh, excuse me while I go
Oh,
and add that. I'm gonna make my players roll for quality of the bag of holding they're having. You just entirely opened up a new section of fuckery to my campaign.
Hey Han, if you want, I can let you look at my goddamn D&D notes I have on my spreadsheet.
There you
It is 10 years of work.
Um,
I'm still working on transforming over to spreadsheets.
go. Yeah, that works.
I'm sorry. Did you did you by any chance see the comic book I was just looking at, Bird?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
$1,500 for
god.
it? Yeah, hell no.
Um,
I ain't paying that much. Nope.
that's a 2011 comic book.
I originally don't do
Ooh.
comic books, so it would be nothing but like trash paper for me. Because I
Oh well, yeah, but why? I have Marvel versus DC volumes 1 through 4 sitting back there.
yeah.
Once again, gotten from my uncle.
But
My uncle
um,
had cool shit.
that will do it for the podcast. Because I think we've gone over all the topics. Unless
I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. Unless you guys have any questions that you want to ask, or even the viewers, um, I'll open up to the floor for everyone to necessarily ask a question. Because I mean, I already did my list.
I have a question
Sure.
for everyone in this. What is your most humbling Twitch moment?
That
I I don't think I've had a humbling Twitch moment.
yeah, no.
I have.
Like, I've definitely got burnt out and stopped and then come back and realized it's not that deep. But I don't really think I've had a wholehearted humbling moment. I've definitely had moments where I've had to deal with the strangest and most bullshit of fucking annoying people, but
Pyro. I
I
mean,
don't think
what?
I've I don't think hey, we can't attack him while he's doing his job. That's not right.
That's okay. He'll kick me in the ass later.
He'll see the bot and be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, he'll do it like a double screen the next time I stream.
Be like, "So you said this at this time? Do you have anything to say about it?"
um, but no, I think for me, for a humbling moment was, I think generally, um, being able to help smaller streamers out when I could. Um,
Okay.
I I there and this is a known fact. I believe Pyro still remembers this as much as I do. There was a moment where someone became a Twitch streamer and because I caught wind of them, not knowing that they were like brand new to Twitch, I managed to help them get affiliated within 24 hours.
Jesus.
Damn.
Well, at that time, I had a bunch of people literally following me wherever I went. Like the second I posted someone, hey, they're aiming for affiliate. It was like a mad dash for everyone to come on over and just hang out for a bit. But
Yeah,
unfortunately,
okay.
I don't have that anymore.
All right. So, Bird, I got one more for you.
See the graphics on that.
Uncanny X-Men 1. 1963 is a 6.5 CGC. It is it's the first appearance of the X-Men. It is a first print. Take a guess at how much this comic book with a 6.5 costs.
Probably $2,000 or something stupid.
Did say Tails, Sammy, you guys want to take a guess at this? Unless if you guys saw it while I was scrolling through it.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Want to take a guess at how much this singular comic book costs?
At least what it's going for.
Yeah,
I have
this is
no
what it's
idea, but I'm guessing
currently
like
for sale.
2,500.
Yeah,
This
probably
is what it's
close.
currently for sale on eBay. All right. Tails, do you got a guess?
Yeah, they do. 1,200.
All right, you guys are all way the fuck off.
What?
$31,900 is what this comic
Damn.
book is currently going for.
Yeah, I ain't paying that much. No, that's a car payment, man. That's a car payment there.
Car
Fuck
payment? That's a car.
that. For the most part, yeah.
They
Hell
have
no.
a 6.0, a 4.5, and a 6.5. The 6.5 is 28,000, 27,000, 24,000.
That's a
Damn.
down payment to a house.
For a
No
fucking
shit.
comic book.
Yeah.
Now, although I will say though, this is a first print X-Men 1. This is the first time we ever saw the X-Men.
I mean, I get it.
Professor Xavier, Cyclops, Iceman, Angel, Beast, and Magneto. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait,
My
right here.
bad. There is this lovely little thing I
Oh,
just
boy.
noticed here. This item will be shipped with signature confirmation.
Ooh.
So this is signed somewhere, but where?
Probably somewhere on the inside or on like
Probably.
the hair of a character or something. Something. It's probably in like a really funky spot. But no, yeah, no, I would not pay that much. That would not be my thing. Okay. Tails, do you have any questions? I know you're in chat. I do see that. Oh yeah. Price goes up pretty fast.
Holy moly. I just went down a fucking rabbit hole. I mean, you can
Yeah,
see how
that's
far
usually how that
down
goes.
or the rabbit hole I went there.
Yeah.
Okay, Tails. Okay.
Go down this rabbit hole, shall we?
Do I have any
Ninja
big
Turtle
plans or
rabbit hole.
future or goals for my channel? Um. Well, this kind of ties into what's currently going on. Soon as things all settle, and I will have to say I am going to be taking a step back from streaming for a bit, just because of IRL personal things need to be taken care of first before I can come back. But when I do come back and I do get back into that full time or that normal scheduling, I do plan on doing more community based games, where the viewers necessarily take part in the game. Um,
Oh yeah,
I would love
those are
to.
fun.
Yeah, I would love to do those again. Those are always a fun thing. And like when you mentioned the whole Minecraft realm thing, I mean I haven't been on a Minecraft server in a long time. I would love to try to get back into it, but as Pyro did say, I do have a tendency to build big, not small, and that's just what I do. I don't know why, but I do. Um, but yeah, no. Once everything IRL gets situated, I will say that the background that you guys see now with the camera, it's gonna be completely changed. All of it's going to be changed because um, unfortunately I gotta move to a new location. It's gonna take me a while. Um, I'm literally going from one state all the way to the other side, and to kind of fall it back to what Pyro mentioned early in the beginning. Yeah, I'll be closer to you, Tails, necessarily, but not as close. I'm gonna be more closer to Texas than anything. So, but once that's all done,
I feel a little better about this.
why?
So, reading this a little bit more, I feel a little bit better about this. This is the Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. There's over 300 books in this collection. They're selling the entire collection.
All right.
This is the 1976 first series.
Okay. How much are they going for?
For the entire collection,
Yeah.
at a 9.8, $1 million. The scary thing is, where it normally says amount of views, it says into carts.
No. The 9.8 is the scale of how perfect it is.
Yeah,
They're
the 9.8's the rating.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
it's going for $1
Up.
million for
Yeah.
what, 30
$1
books?
million.
300 bucks?
Over 300 books. And it is currently sitting in two people's carts.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry,
And
but
that's not all.
I'm sorry, but if I have $1 million, I'm not buying a comic book. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
That's
This
just
is
like,
one singular comic book that's going for $1 million. Is a
Okay,
blue action
conversion rate of that is going to be incredibly in my fucking country.
This is a #1 Superman rare DC Comics manufacturing error reprint. It is currently sitting in 10 people's carts. This singular comic book,
It is for
$1 million.
No fucking thank you. I am good. I will take my million and I will go buy some other shit. Like,
So the scary thing, right? Look, this somebody's goof that probably they got fired for, right? Because it's an error, they had to reprint it.
uh-huh.
$1 million. Do you know what the regular comic book, and this is not even graded.
Ooh.
This isn't even graded. This is raw. Oh, this is just
Hey,
terrific.
Heartless of the Moon. Thank you for that follow. I greatly appreciate it.
That is one of the people who actually helped me with getting my people.
No, wait, hold on. 9.8 million. Where the hell are you seeing 9.8 million at?
No. They took the rating scale.
Oh, okay. That's where you were going.
Yep.
Yeah, no. I could barely spend $6 on a flavored Red Bull.
That's ouch.
Facts.
Okay, so if
That was
there's
the last one.
if there's no more questions, then I would like to end it by saying thank you all for joining us tonight. It was great pleasure getting to know both you, Norwegian, and Tails. I will both let you know when once this podcast goes up on YouTube. Probably I'll probably get it done tomorrow. But
Take your time.
I will announce that next week's podcast. Hold on, I gotta go into where is it? My request section.
Did I miss the goodbye?
Not
No,
yet.
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. I stopped literally mid heat up my dab to say come in and say goodbye with y'all.
Ah, that's fine. So next week's podcast we will have Rads the Fur and Loki 2169. Both pretty much everyone that I bring on are good friends of mine. So it's gonna be interesting because I know both of them. One is a role player, the other one is not, and I know he's probably looking into it. But
Ooh,
yeah, that's what we got
I
for
might have to
next
tune in
week.
that one.
I mean, right now, I can tell y'all right now, we have our schedule booked all the way up until July 2nd.
Damn, I'm glad y'all were able to squeeze me in this early then.
Oh, I've been hitting everyone up in my contacts. So like, yo, you want to join the podcast? You want to join the podcast? All you gotta do is just answer some questions and have some fun.
One of
Now I
that
just
or
feel bad
that
for rescheduling.
that
Wait, hold on. You said
that
July 2nd.
Yes.
Ooh, I may or may not join on that one purely for one thing. I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed.
oh fuck that, I wouldn't join either.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh.
fine.
But I'm getting them removed around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I should be at that point where I am loopy enough still to be fucking stupidly hilarious, but be cognitive enough to not say anything bad.
Well,
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
as-
That's
as-
why maybe.
I mean, right now I'm waiting for confirmation on those two people that are gonna be joining that one. But I got full confirmation for June 18th. I know two people. One of them is actually going be coming back to streaming. The other one has stopped because so on my channel personally, I have a sponsor called Ways to Energy. I am actually very good friends of the CEO because he was a streamer for a while. So I am lucky enough to actually get him on the podcast. So June 18th, tune in for that. Because if anyone knows or has seen the TikTok videos of Ways to Energy, one a really big name TikToker is actually starting to help them out and promote their stuff. So I would not be
I
surprised.
think I actually know who you're talking about.
Yeah. They just did a whole thing of him signing someone like a bunch of their cans and stuff.
Hell yeah.
So, I know he will be here on the 18th. Another good friend of mine will be on the 25th. I don't know what his status is of necessarily coming back to streaming or not, but when he was a streamer, he was a very good. He still is. He's a good guy. He just went through a lot of rough shit. So yes, look for viewers when this goes onto YouTube, please do me a favor. Please like, share, and comment and subscribe, because the more interactions that you guys do on that side gives us the motivation to keep going. As much as we stream this on Twitch, it's really just for us to promote two really good streamers, and I want to make sure that y'all go follow them, go catch them when they go live. Um, do what you do with the vibes. Um, but yeah, that is it for tonight's podcast. I want to say thank you all for joining us tonight. I will see you all on my side tomorrow at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I love y'all faces. I will see y'all next time. And peace.